You are watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
When life becomes a battleground, your mind is your best weapon. What keeps you from using your mind's potential? What causes unexplained fears and pain? Shattered relationships, lost opportunities? Does it sometimes seem that there's a hidden enemy working against you? There is. It's called the reactive mind. It works against you in life, preventing you from using your full intelligence and ability. The reactive mind is the source of all of your unwanted emotions, self-doubt, and nightmares. There's only one way to get rid of it. Dianetics. Get it, read it, use it, and learn how to free your full potential. Dianetics. Get your copy now, wherever paperbacks are sold, or call 1-800-213-8700.
The program you are watching is a paid advertisement for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, paid for by the Genesis Media Group.
What's the difference between men and women? According to renowned communications authority Dr. John Gray, much more than you ever imagined.
Every woman that gets divorced from a man, if she initiates the divorce, there's one reason she'll say. The reason is always, he doesn't listen. He never listens. I can't talk to him. That's always the message. Now, rarely, as a matter of fact, never have I had a man come into counseling and complain, my wife won't listen to me. She won't even touch me affectionately anymore. She only touches me when she wants sex.
On our first show, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, we introduced a remarkable relationship-building program that changed the lives of thousands of viewers.
If we hadn't received the tapes when we received the tapes, there's no saying where we would be today.
What these tapes actually have is they have quick, easy solutions to all the questions that confront us on a day-to-day basis.
Watching the video, it was just a mind-opening experience.
Dr. John Gray is the most renowned expert on personal relationships in the world. His popular Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus seminars sell out regularly.
If a woman's in a bad mood, the secret to helping her get in a good mood is getting her to talk. If you can get her to talk, the more she talks about what she's feeling, the more her feelings will change.
Dr. Gray's work is published in many of the most popular magazines. His books have been enormously successful, including his new instant bestseller, What Your Mother Couldn't Tell You and Your Father Didn't Know, and his best-selling book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, one of the most popular books ever written.
Dr. Gray appears regularly on some of the nation's most popular talk shows, including Donahue, Eye to Eye with Connie Chung, and many others. Recently, he was the featured guest in a one-hour segment with daytime television legend Oprah Winfrey. Today, we're back to share the tremendous success of this program.
The reason for this sequel, this second version of the infomercial, is you, because you're the people and you represent the people who've listened to the tapes and found that it works and it creates this change overnight.
Later, you'll experience Dr. John Gray in an up-close and personal interview where he will share many of the secrets of how his program can work for you. You'll go behind the scenes with John, where men and women discuss their most intimate issues on sex and love, and how this product has transformed the intimacy in their relationships. And you'll be educated and entertained by some of the most memorable and humorous moments from Dr. Gray's life-changing seminars. And now, let's join Dr. Gray with an intimate group of television viewers like you who purchased this amazing series after watching our first television show.
Thousands and thousands of marriages are being saved. I've received over 15,000 personal letters from couples who have said, we were on the verge of separation and we listened to these tapes and our lives have been transformed. Our marriage has been transformed. Another amazing thing about this information is that it's not information that you have to work at for years and years and years before you see results.
Cal Nick Vassal's demanding career was slowly disintegrating his marriage until he and his wife purchased John's program.
What these tapes have done is given me very quick tools to use to figure out where's my wife coming from, and what do I need to do? It's sort of, I guess, just like a cookbook, gives you quick recipes that you can use. What these tapes do are they give you the footprints to follow to take you and your wife to happiness.
The romance in our life has increased twofold. We're extremely happy. We're back where we started, which was totally immersed in love. And we are finally able to communicate. I can say things to him and he will not misinterpret them and get upset or angry, and I feel safer. I feel that I can speak with him, and I feel that I can share more things with him.
Most of the time when a couple comes into me for counseling and they're having problems, the bottom line message that I hear from the women is, I give and I give and I give and I don't get back what I want. So she feels I get nothing back by that time. The message I hear from men is, I give and no matter how much I give, it's never enough. It's never enough. The bottom line is, men want to make the women in their lives happy. We just don't know the skills. What we need to learn today is the communication skills that make relationships work.
Counselor and leading health educator, theeeese, Ph.D.
The communication issues are the thing that we get most tripped up on in relationships. And John has so brilliantly put together a package that helps people understand where they are weak in their relationship, in the communication area, and where they can focus on some very specific issues that can help them overcome that weakness.
Renowned best-selling author, psychiatrist Dr. Harold Bloomfield.
Dr. Gray's tools, exercises are just immediately useful. Truly, as soon as you start to listen to his tapes, you're immediately that night starting to apply some of that with your loved ones, and it doesn't feel technique-y.
In my tapes, couples realize that the differences are not obstacles, but they can be different, and yet they can harmonize the differences through better communication and suddenly have better relationships. On Mars, we have a custom, and our custom is when we're all stressed out, bummed out, in a bad mood, we go to our cave. The cave has a sign on it. It says, "Do not enter or be burned by dragon." Women can't read that sign. When he goes in that cave, she wants to go in there and pull him out. But see, any man knows, guy doesn't want to talk. Leave him alone. Don't try to get him to talk. You don't want to hear what he's feeling at that time. Let him cool off. Let him just go into his cave. After a while, he'll be back.
Now let's join Dr. John Gray behind the scenes as women candidly discuss how their relationships with men challenge them.
I think one of the most difficult things for women to understand that a man does is that sometimes when things are really, really good and you feel that you're really, really close, it's at that moment that the man will pull away. Not when there's a problem and not when there's pressure, but when you both seem to be having this really great time.
Yeah. In the tape program, there's a whole tape. That's the tape, Men Are Like Rubber Bands. And the secret to understanding that is it's when your relationship is most successful, that's when the guy's going to pull away. Single people come to me, particularly once they're married, and they thank me. And they say, because of these tapes, what I learned in these tapes helped me know how to react in a way that would keep my partner. There'd be so many ways single people misinterpret the signals. They think, oh, he's not interested. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Instead of realizing, what are the ways to draw that person in and earn their love and successfully give them love?
When Jim and Earlene Carrillo decided to marry, it would be the second marriage for both. They turned to John for the tools and techniques they knew they would need to keep love alive this second time around.
Jim used to say occasionally was, get to the point. Hurry up, you're wasting my time. And that just, it crushed me because maybe I didn't know what the point was. And I didn't want to feel like this needed to be done in 1 minute or 2 minutes, like there was a time limit on it. I needed to take my time in discovering what the point was, sharing all the details of it until I got there.
See, what men, we need to understand is when women need emotional support, they give us signals. They're very clear to other women, but we men misinterpret them. The signals are words like always and never, no one and everyone. Bonnie would say sometimes, we're always rushing. I'd say, last Thursday we weren't rushing. What do you mean? And And instead of her going, oh, that's right, I made a mistake. I said, always. Certainly it's not always. She doesn't have that response. She'd go, yeah, but on Wednesday we were rushing, and on Thursday we were rushing, and she doesn't get my point at all. She just ups the ante herself. And it's a big conversation. And the guy, of course, is resisting because he takes it literally. And if she doesn't have somebody argue with her about it, then she relaxes, centers herself, and she goes, well, I guess he cares about me. I guess there is some support in my life. Hey, he didn't even rush me through that conversation. We're not always rushing. And we didn't rush the other day. Gosh, I have such a wonderful life.
Before we ever got to having an argument, just at the point of recognizing the conversation wasn't going well and there were some hurt feelings, we stopped it. We fixed it right here. So we saved what could have been days of not feeling loved in our relationship right in the middle of it.
Now let's rejoin Dr. Gray and the people who saw our first show.
It's really exciting for me to be here because this is a chance for me to hear feedback from you about how you've benefited from the program. Many of you are in relationships, some of you are single, and the program does relate to everybody who is in a relationship or wants to be in a relationship, and certainly we all have relationships, and everybody can benefit from this program. It's been my sense that this program is a success because it truly has touched so many people's lives that overnight, in some cases, people's relationships got better immediately. What moved you to order the tapes?
Well, I had been married for 13 years, and I ended up in a divorce. And believe it or not, we went to 5 different therapists before we finally came to that conclusion. It by far was the most traumatic event in my whole life. And so I promised myself I would never let that happen again. So I saw your tapes, and I had to have them. And it's changed my life because my relationships now, I truly know how to communicate. I really appreciate it.
That's such a special share. I just want to come a little closer, if that's okay. And just want to sit here. I just want to thank you for sharing that. And would you share with me what made the difference when you're listening to the tapes? Did you feel a sense that I'm okay? Or what was going on? Did you have a greater understanding of what that?
It was the understanding that I don't need to be fixed.
Right.
I can be a whole woman without some man telling me that I need to change.
My tape series, my videotapes, my book, what these things do is they help men gain the insight necessary to go, oh, when she reacts this way, this is what she really means versus what I think she means. It's a translation. And women have to learn as well. It's not just men who need to learn about women. Women need to learn about men. Women think that if a man loves me, he'll know just what to do.
Dr. John Gray's techniques have helped countless couples bring love and passion back into their lives. Now it's your turn to join the thousands who have discovered his powerful formula for happiness through his remarkable video program, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
In my tape, Understanding Martian Venusian, you understand how men and women speak a different language. It's as if we're from different planets. And you discover it's not that we don't want to be loving, we don't know how to be loving in the way our partner needs that love. In my 7 Secrets of Passion, you will learn how to keep the passion alive. Simple skills that nobody ever taught you.
Don't think you're too old to do this thing. That's the worst thing you can do. There's no such thing as old when there's love, because it can last to the day you're gone.
In lasting intimacy and fulfillment, both men and women learn how our cycles of intimacy are different and how to provide fulfillment for our partner at those times when we don't know what to do. In my tapes, Improving Communication, both men and women again learn how men and women react differently to stress, how to communicate at those stressful times to avoid arguments.
They showed me how to get along with my wife, how to listen to her, how to help her, how to support her, how to make her feel better about herself, how to have a much better romantic life, and all that that entails. And it was actually very easy.
My favorite tape is Giving and Receiving Love, because in these tapes, men learn the 3 most important needs that women have in a relationship. And focusing our attention on those, we can be most successful. Women learn the 3 most important needs that men have, and through focusing their attention on those aspects, they will be successful in getting back the love they deserve.
With what we have now, there's nothing that can separate us. It's really strengthened our relationship, and that's what we wanted to acquire by ordering the tapes.
And the secrets of great sex, you'll learn how men and women are different and how their sexual needs are different and how to guarantee your partner's sexual fulfillment through these simple new understandings.
You'll receive the first tape in the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus series for the low introductory price of just $9.95, a 75% discount off its cover price. Then about every 6 weeks, you'll receive the next tape in the series, a $40 value for just $24.95. You can cancel at any time or return any tape for refund. There's really no risk.
When they asked me to do this program, I insisted that my tapes be affordable for everyone. I personally guarantee that every tape you watch will move you closer to the relationship that you want.
Whether you're married, separated, divorced, or single, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus can bring joy and passion to your relationship. Don't wait another minute. Call now for your first tape. It's just $9.95.
Order your first Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus videotape for the low introductory price of only $9.95 plus shipping and handling. Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-249-9200. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus makes the perfect gift for anyone, whether they're married, separated, divorced, or single. Call us now at 1-800-249-9200. After you receive your first videotape in the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus series, you receive another tape about every 6 weeks for only $24.95 each. Remember, you can cancel at any time, or you can return any tape for a refund. So call us at 1-800-249-9200 now.
The woman needs to talk. What men don't know is that the one problem that needs to be solved is she needs someone to listen. She needs someone to give empathy. And men haven't learned how to do that. Because on Mars, we didn't do that. If it was a friend of ours and they were upset, a way of loving him or supporting him was to minimize the problem. Like, I'm sure you can handle it. Hey, you'll handle it. Hey, so what, fire the guy. No big deal. They minimize. That's our way of being supportive. It's kind of like brush it off like no big deal. He's so together, he can handle it. If we try to do that with women, it's the very worst thing.
What's so frustrating, though, is when she's going on and on, a lot of what she says is so obviously illogical if you analyze it in an analytical way that you're so tempted to interrupt because you think, because it's so blatantly illogical.
Right, and you can score in this argument right away.
You score a terminal point right at the very get-go.
Right, just take away the whole foundation of her argument at one blow.
But the problem is, by doing that, you're depriving her of the support that she wants in the first place. And that.
See, when we argue, and is that we want to be right. And it's like if two men argue and they're not angry, and I'm being right, and then you say something that's righter, I go, well, that's a good point. You know, it's like you scored, okay, and I can't do anything about it. You just scored, and so if you're keeping score through it, they don't do that at all. They're not arguing to be right. They're arguing to have the right to be upset. So you just shift it around. It's like, I have a right to be upset. Don't tell me I don't have a right to be upset. And what is our logic telling them? Our logic is saying, you're getting upset over nothing. This doesn't make sense. What you're exaggerating here, this isn't exactly what happened. There's another way of looking at it. And as we're trying to help, we're really trying to help by doing that, take away the reason why they're upset. They get the message, I don't have the right to be upset. Why is the need to be upset so important for them? It's the need to feel. Because without being able to express their feelings, they can't sort it out. They can't come back to a loving place. All they end up with, if you interrupt that process, is they end up, and if you win, and they actually feel defeated, they end up not loving themselves. So their self-esteem starts to crash, and they start to feel like, you know, something's wrong with me. Whenever I get upset, it never makes any sense. Instead of just, for me as a man, instead of being right, this is the way I kind of hold it in my mind, instead of being right, do the right thing.
Consuelo and Ellis have been married for over 15 years, but when their differences led to a complete breakdown in communication, they separated and considered divorce.
After about 4 years of marriage, we were separated for about 6 months. And then we got back together, and part of getting back together was having an understanding that we really didn't know what we were doing, but that we wanted to be together. And part of the idea was to find tools and information that could help us, you know, make our relationship work.
But what I didn't know is that what I was doing to him was telling him loud and clear, I don't trust you. And that wasn't really what I was trying to do, but in essence, that is what I was doing. And I think that was probably a good source of our communication problems.
John Gray's work helped them learn how to listen to one another and talk in a language that helps them flatter and respect each other.
The things that he was talking about were so easy to understand for me. It was almost as if all this information's been like right under my nose all my life, but no one ever pointed it out to me. And once he started saying these things, it became so obvious that yes, it's true, and number two, that's why I'm having this problem.
It works, you know, and it works effectively and quickly and painlessly.
Men take credit for your happiness whenever you're happy, okay? When a man loves you and you're happy, he goes, I did that. He takes credit for everything. So let's say I take my wife to a movie. After we see the movie, I say to her, honey, did you like the movie? She goes, oh, that was a wonderful movie. I go, yes, I wrote that movie. I directed it. Did you like the photography? I filmed it. Okay, you like the script? Yep, I wrote that too. Men on an emotional level take credit for your happiness. Now, intellectually, I know I didn't write the movie, but on a feeling level, I did. See, this is a secret single women don't know. You're on a date with a guy, you don't have to tell him how wonderful he is. Tell him how great the food was at the restaurant. He goes, yes, I brought you to this restaurant. Yep, I took you to that movie. And the message he gets from you is that this is a woman that he can please, and then he's attracted to you. He's drawn to you. That's what hooks a man in, is a woman he can make happy. If you're a single person, you'll learn in my tapes how to attract the person that will best provide for you the love you deserve. So many times, single people unknowingly turn off the people who can love them, and they're unknowingly attracted to people who can't. So learning to differentiate between the signals, clearly learn from your mistakes so you don't repeat them. That's what the program helps people to do.
After many painful years in search of an answer, Mike and Colleen Agresta were headed toward divorce until John's program gave them a new beginning.
We've done all the battling, we've done the counseling. We went to one which was more or less through a church, and they wanted us to stay together. Then we went through another one, and it was like, you're not going to change him, you don't understand him, just leave him and get out of the marriage. So it was whether I get out of the marriage or if I tried to make things work.
There was a lot of stress in our marriage, quite a lot of stress in our marriage. We've been to several counselors with no effect. They more or less put us on the turnpike to divorce. There were no exits till I found John Gray's tape. It said, exit here, last resort, try it out.
With the tapes, we have the information now on how to make the marriage work. Prior to, we didn't have the tapes, we didn't have a video, we had nothing.
In less than 4 weeks, it's like being married again. We've been married 9.5 years, almost 10 years now. But it's like being married all over again to a brand new person. It's just really saved my marriage. He's just unbelievable. He has such insight into human nature that it's like he was there in my house and he wrote this or made this just for us.
The biggest mistake men make is they think they have to go way overboard, make all these sacrifices to make a woman happy. The secret is making the right sacrifices. Little things make a big difference. Not big things, little things.
Mike Alonso was up late one night and decided to purchase the program to help build upon and strengthen his relationship.
John's product is one that you can pull down off the bookshelf, put in the VCR or put in the tape player and listen or watch over and over again to help you understand your partner better, maybe see something in yourself that you haven't realized you were doing, and it's just something that on a continual process you can keep on hand. It'll never grow old.
If the man or the woman starts listening to these tapes, they will gain new insight and new information and new skills so they can immediately start getting more love and support in their relationship. And not only that, the partner will say, what's happening? What's going on? Things are so much better. And then you can start saying, oh, I'm listening to these tapes. I'm starting to understand you better. I never realized this stuff. And you don't even push it on your partner if they're the resistant type. They will start wanting to listen to it. And I hear this story again and again, that gradually when they see the results, they start wanting to participate as well.
After 23 years of marriage, the Frankenbergs had decided there was no hope for their future.
We were headed towards the attorneys and headed towards the courtroom and headed towards what we hoped would be, first of all, an amicable separation, but then a reasonably amicable divorce.
I knew if we could just find the answer, which we couldn't, I knew it could work, but we just had no idea how to do it. We were helpless. We'd seen counselors. We'd done everything we thought humanly possible.
After being introduced to John Gray's teachings and philosophies, the Frankenbergs realized they had found the answer they were searching for.
Within an hour, I really knew things were going to be okay. Just within 1 hour.
Actually, the past year has been the best of the entire 24 years that we've been married.
Saved a family. I mean, it's affected lives, real lives. Just couldn't thank him enough.
Dr. John Gray's techniques have helped countless couples bring love and passion back into their lives. Now it's your turn to join the thousands who have discovered his powerful formula for happiness through his remarkable video program, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
In my tape, Understanding Martian Venusian, you understand how men and women speak a different language. It's as if we're from different planets. And you discover it's not that we don't want to be loving, we don't know how to be loving in the way our partner needs that love. In my 7 Secrets of Passion, you will learn how to keep the passion alive. Simple skills that nobody ever taught you.
Don't think you're too old to do this thing. That's the worst thing you can do. There's no such thing as old when there's love, because it can last to the day you're gone.
In lasting intimacy and fulfillment, both men and women learn how our cycles of intimacy are different and how to provide fulfillment for our partner at those times when we don't know what to do. In my tapes, Improving Communication, both men and women again learn how men and women react differently to stress, how to communicate at those stressful times to avoid arguments.
They showed me how to get along with my wife, how to listen to her, how to help her, how to support her, how to make her feel better about herself, how to have a much better romantic life, and all that that entails. And it was actually very easy.
My favorite tape is Giving and Receiving Love, because in these tapes, men learn the 3 most important needs that women have in a relationship. And focusing our attention on those, we can be most successful. Women learn the 3 most important needs that men have, and through focusing their attention on those aspects, they will be successful in getting back the love they deserve.
With what we have now, there's nothing that can separate us. It's really strengthened our relationship, and that's what we wanted to acquire by ordering the tapes.
In the Secrets of Great Sex, you'll learn how men and women are different and how their sexual needs are different, and how to guarantee your partner's sexual fulfillment through these simple new understandings.
You'll receive the first tape in the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus series for the low introductory price of just $9.95, a 75% discount off its cover price. Then about every 6 weeks, you'll receive the next tape in the series, a $40 value for just $24.95. You can cancel at any time or return any tape for refund. There's really no risk.
When they asked me to do this program, I insisted that my tapes be affordable for everyone. I personally guarantee that every tape you watch will move you closer to the relationship that you want.
Whether you're married, separated, divorced, or single, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus can bring joy and passion to your relationship. Don't wait another minute. Call now for your first tape. It's just $9.95.
Order your first Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus videotape for the low introductory price of only $9.95 plus shipping and handling. Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-249-9200. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus makes the perfect gift for anyone, whether they're married, separated, divorced, or single. Call us now at 1-800-249-9200. After you receive your first videotape in the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus series, you receive another tape about every 6 weeks for only $24.95 each. Remember, you can cancel at any time, or you can return any tape for a refund. So call us at 1-800-249-9200 now.
Well, we've come to the end of the program, but this really marks a new beginning for you. Everybody watches TV. Why not watch a program to improve communication, create lasting passion in your relationship, and start getting what you want, what you deserve? That's what my tapes are all about.
John is helping to heal this planet with the work that he does.
I mean, it's the answer that I was looking for.
The essence of what John has to say is extremely valuable.
Our communication is just so much better, and we're talking about everything now.
It's really honest, and you really get it.
The program you were watching was a paid advertisement for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, paid for by Genesis Media Group.
Would you go fishing with a lawnmower? Then why trim your lawn with fishing line?
Forget it! Here comes the Weed Terminator. 3 awesome cutting blades that swing out and are held in position by centrifugal force. Weeds are defenseless against them, and trimming has never been easier. The entire unit installs quickly and easily to whiz through even the thickest grass and weeds. Turn your gas-powered trimmer into a powerful Weed Terminator. Broken trimmer line? Terminated. Wasted time? Terminated. Expensive replacement spools? Terminated! The Weed Terminator fits all these popular gas trimmers, and it's yours now for only $19.95 with an extra set of blades free. Don't miss this opportunity. Call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-652-4242. That's 1-800-652-4242. Or send $19.95 plus shipping to Weed Terminator, P.O. Box 4951, Omaha, Nebraska. Call now.
It's all here, on air, online. CNET Central, an interactive showcase for computing and digital technology. Tune in and log on with Richard Hart for the latest in home computing.
We'll get into the details of how to get full access later.
New ideas, new technology. CNET Central, tomorrow at 10:30, 7:30 Pacific.
This program is a paid commercial presentation of Victoria Jackson Cosmetics.
Hi, I'm Meredith Baxter, and I have some of the most exciting news for women over 30 that you're ever likely to hear. A little over 5 years ago, I discovered what I consider to be a totally unique concept in makeup. In fact, in Hollywood, it's called the no-makeup makeup. It's an almost miraculous makeup that can make a complexion look flawless, and yet, and here's the incredible part, it's so sheer that when you're wearing it, it doesn't look or feel like you're wearing any makeup at all. It just looks like you have naturally flawless and beautifully toned skin. Now, you can't find this makeup in any department store in America. In fact, less than 1% of American women have even been able to try it. When it comes to makeup, nobody is pickier than actors and actresses. And yet, those of us who've discovered this makeup years ago wouldn't be caught dead without it. Ally McGraw is in her 50s, and yet she looks like she's in her 30s, and it's been her secret for over 10 years. Lisa Hartman looks the same today as she did in Knots Landing, and it's been her secret for over 6 years. I'm talking about makeup that you can only get directly from the Hollywood makeup artist who created it, Victoria Jackson. And you're about to find out how you can try it, along with her incredible makeover techniques, absolutely free. That's over $200 worth of product without risking a single penny. Now, this is an offer Victoria's never made before. But she is so sure that you're going to see such an incredible difference that once you use it, you won't ever want to be without it. Now, in a minute, you're going to meet Victoria Jackson, and she's going to show you some of her makeup techniques that she's used on some of the most famous faces in the world. More important, she's going to show you how you can do your own personal makeover in under 10 minutes. Little techniques that can make a big difference in the way you look. So stay with us for one of the most enlightening half hours of television that you and your face will ever see. I am on a set at Universal Studios with Victoria Jackson.
Hi.
It's so good to see you again.
It's great to see you again.
Victoria, as you know, is one of Hollywood's leading makeup artists and has been for years. And more important, she's the creator of what I believe is the most effective line of makeup that I've ever used. In case you missed the opening of this show, I started using Victoria's makeup about 5 years ago. Actually, Victoria, I think in Hollywood there have been a lot of secret users of your makeup for years.
Well, they start off to be secretive, but then they want to just tell everybody how great it is. Sometimes, you know, I'll even share it with, say, a makeup artist for somebody who's working on another show, if it's here or wherever. And before you know it, the whole cast is wearing this stuff because they love it. It really does help make a difference.
Well, you also can't go back to something else once you've been using yours because, well, first of all, you look so much different, and also, your makeup doesn't make you feel like you're wearing a mask.
Well, you know, it's not even just like you say, you look different. You just look better. You just look good. And you don't want to go back, and that's the way it should be. I mean, I want women to look natural. I know I'm turning 40 this year, and I'm still talking about the no makeup makeup. You just want to feel good about yourself and good about your skin. And I have found, and we have an amazing reorder rate. We've sold over $200 million worth of cosmetics, but most importantly, importantly is once they use it, they love it. They don't go back, because when you find something that's great and it works, you don't want to use anything else.
No. So we have a lot to cover today, so where do you want to start?
We have a lot of things to cover today, a lot of great fun things to show you. What can you do if you've got like little time, no time to do your makeup in the morning? 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10-minute makeover is what I came up with, because I know I've got like little kids running around and I can't deal with it. So if you've got as little as 2 minutes or as much as 10 minutes, you can look great. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with Laura. We're going to do a makeover. We're going to show you in 2 minutes, in 5 minutes, and 10 minutes how you can look absolutely fabulous.
Prove it.
Let's do it. All right. Well, what do you think, Meredith? Here's Laura.
Hi, Meredith.
10 minutes is all it's taken for her to look this beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
And it was easy. Looks so pretty, doesn't it? All right, now we're going to take Laura back 10 minutes ago. Let's look at her before. All right, now here's Laura before. As you can see, there's a little bit of under eye dark circles, which we all seem to suffer with, and a little bit of unevenness to her skin tone. Now we're going to just spend 2 minutes and show you what you can do in just 2 minutes. I know everybody has at least 2 minutes to spend. We're going to take our foundation and we're going to lightly apply, very lightly, just enough to even out your skin tone, very lightly. Now we're going to take a brow pencil. It's a wonderful taupe pencil, and it's just going to very lightly enhance your eyebrows. Take your mascara, a little touch of mascara, just to give your eyes a little bit of a pop. And you're going to take your blush, a little bit of a blush on your cheek, and take your lip pencil and just line your lips and use just the lip pencil. 2 minutes, that's all it takes. Now look at the difference in just 2 minutes. All right, now, here she is. If you've got 3 more minutes to spend, let's take another 3 minutes with a total of 5 minutes. You're going to take your eye pencil, line your eyes. You're going to take your eyeshadow, just put a little bit of color. You're going to see we're going to go right into the crease. Just take a little bit more blush, and now you're going to fill in with some lip color. Wow, we've spent a total of 5 minutes here. Look at how great she looks. Okay, now, if you've got a whole nother 5 minutes to spare, this is what you're going to do. Just intensify with a little bit more foundation, more pencil around your eyes, a little bit heavier on your blush, a little bit more on your brows, and a little bit more intensity on your lips. So you're just going to bring it all up. You've spent a whole 10 minutes. This can be a day to an evening look, just a little bit of intensity, and look at how great. Here we are, back to Laura now. She looks beautiful, and she spent no more than 10 minutes, and you really can do this. It's really that simple.
Amazing.
Okay, now so you don't just think Laura's an exception. Here's some before and afters we achieved with women of all ages and looks, using our makeup and the same techniques I teach in our videotape. Now notice the hair is exactly the same on each before and after, and the only difference is our makeup and the techniques.
Every time I see one of your makeovers, I am really amazed.
I know. You know, I have to tell you something. Even when I'm doing the makeup myself, I'm sitting there going, this is amazing. And you know what? The best thing is, anyone can do it. Any woman can do this. It's not hard. It's just using the right makeup with the right techniques, and you're just going to look naturally beautiful.
And natural is the key word.
It is the key word.
Nobody wants to look made up these days.
And it doesn't go out of style. I mean, you're not going to look dated looking natural. You just want to look the best you can look. You don't want to look overly done. You just want to look great. And you know what the secret to really all of it is, Meredith? It's really in this little compact here. It's my foundation. And I know we're out here in California at Universal. Can I like say this stuff is really awesome? It really is.
But a lot of women don't even like to wear a base.
I know. You know, I was one of those women. I did not like to wear a base. That's why I created this, because a lot of bases, especially, you know, sometimes you wear a liquid base, and it can feel like you've got a mask on. And actually, as you're getting older, sometimes it can even accent your wrinkles. You look a little older.
Great.
We don't need that. It's like, no. So what's so great about this base is you really don't look like you have makeup on. But this foundation is great because it really does something that's a little bit unique in that it matches your skin tone. It's designed to match your skin tone, look natural, and not look like you have any makeup on at all. It's really sheer. You just look like you have perfect skin.
Well, what's nice is it is so sheer that it doesn't look like it, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing that mask.
Yeah, because isn't that the worst, when you've got makeup on and you feel like you've got makeup on? I mean, you don't want to know that it's there. You just want to look great, and you want people to be able to like stand there like this and nobody knows it's on. Now let me show you some before and afters. Now this woman looks like she was just born with a flawless peaches and cream complexion. She certainly doesn't look like she's wearing a foundation, and yet here she is before she applied our foundation. Now here's another woman without the foundation, and with the foundation, with, without. See how it completely evens out your skin and it just looks beautiful? Well, you know, the foundation is really important, and it's certainly critical, and it's the first start to doing a great makeover, but there really are two other elements.
I know what they are, because they really make a big difference.
They do make a big difference. What are they?
Well, the first one has got to be where you've taken all the mistake and guesswork out of color selection by putting your makeup into color-coordinated kits.
And I think that that's so important, really, when you think about it, that most women, you know, they go into a store and they're looking to buy one blush or one mascara, and you know how things in the store can look a certain way, and you get them home and they look totally different. And I think part of color coordinating is you're taking away all the guesswork. You know that everything that I'm putting together is really going to work together to look great.
I have done that any number of times. I've picked up a color in a department store that I really liked, and I brought it home, and I couldn't figure out how to integrate it with the colors that I had, so it wound up collecting dust in a drawer somewhere.
And then you get mad because you've like spent the money and you're not using it. And I think it's really important when you color coordinate like I've done. I sat down and I wanted women to have fun with their makeup. I wanted to take all the guesswork out and stop thinking about coordinating it to your hair or to your eye color, and know that all these colors work. I mean, really all you have to do is think about preference. What do you love? Do you like peach? Do you like pink? Do you like red? They all work. They're timeless. They're never going to go out of style. And that's the best part.
All they have to do is decide whether they like it.
That's all they have to do. That's the hardest thing they're going to have to do today, is decide. Now let me tell you what's in each kit, okay? All right, here we go. Now first you're going to get a compact with 4 lip colors, a compact with 4 eyeshadows, a compact with 2 blushes, a compact with 2 blendable shades of my foundation, and a compact with a matching pressed powder. Then we have a matching lip pencil, 2 eye pencils, an eyebrow pencil, and my dual mascara with dark mascara on one side and clear gel mascara on the other. Now that brings us back to about the third most important part of a makeover. I mean, you've got number 1, you've got the foundation. Number 2, you've got the color coordinated kits, but you really have to have 3 to bring it all together. And that's the how-to tape and the reminder cards.
Yeah. Your tape and cards are so effective because the techniques are laid out so clearly that they're easy to follow and they don't take a lot of time.
Well, thank you. Because, you know, the whole point of all of this is that really any woman can do all of this. It really is simple. And we always say it's about the right cosmetics and the right techniques. And for me, that's really where 8 years of teaching at UCLA paid off. You know, with 50 students every quarter, we would sit there and I would do a half-face demonstration where literally somebody would sit there and we would do half the face and you would just see the difference. It really is amazing. And if you just have the right information, because sometimes you get started younger doing your makeup, you're doing it the wrong way, you don't know, and then you're like going through the years, you're making the same mistakes, and we all do it. In the tapes, you're going to find some little tip or some little tidbit that's going to make a difference in your look.
Why don't you review some of the areas that you cover in your tape?
I'd be glad to. All right, in our video, I show my shortcuts and techniques that can literally transform any woman's face. We show women how to get their best look, how to handle under-eye dark circles, puffs and bags, or for that matter, any problem or flaw they can think of, from problem noses to blemishes and even severe acne. We show women how to make the absolute most of their eyes, and for those who need it, how to take years off their appearance. We show how to go from a day look to an evening look in just minutes, and how to avoid the major mistakes that nearly every woman makes when applying her makeup.
In a couple of minutes, Victoria's going to show you some of her incredible techniques and a few women who'll be joining us. Techniques that you will be able to start using literally as soon as the show is over. But first, we're going to take a break so you can find out how you can try Victoria's foundation, her color-coordinated makeup, and her professional tricks and techniques. Absolutely free. We'll be right back.
I just can't decide. Mrs. Harris, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you our finest foundation, a matching pressed powder, 2 blushes, 4 eyeshadows, 3 eye pencils, 4 lipsticks, a lip pencil, a mascara, a set of makeup brushes, and an instructional video. Whoa. How much is all this going to cost? Around $200. But don't worry, I'm not going to charge you now. Just take all this home, try it for a month, and if you don't like it, bring back what's left, and I'll never charge your card.
So I don't pay for anything unless I like it enough to keep it?
That's right.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hartman Black. Now, you and I both know that that's never going to happen in a store because nobody has that much confidence in their product. Nobody, that is, except Victoria Jackson. And that's exactly the offer she's making right now. She's going to let you try her color-coordinated kits and makeover techniques absolutely free for an entire month. Her kits are available in peaches, pinks, and reds. Each color kit includes a compact with 2 shades of Victoria's uniquely sheer foundation, a compact with a matching pressed powder, a compact with 4 eyeshadows along with 2 eye pencils and an eyebrow pencil, a compact with 2 shades of blush, and this compact with 4 shades of long-lasting lipstick, including Victoria's unique powdered lipstick that gives your lips a shimmering silk-like finish, and it comes with a matching lip pencil. You'll also get Victoria's dual mascara with clear gel mascara on one side and traditional mascara on the other, and her entire line is hypoallergenic. Your first kit will include Victoria's professional brush set and her incredible makeover video, the Victoria Jackson Difference. You'll also receive a free membership in her wholesale beauty club, which lets you buy her kits at a fraction of their retail price. Sold separately, you'd pay $213, but your wholesale price for your first kit and all replacement kits is only 3 payments of $29.95. As a club member, you'll automatically receive replacement kits with your choice of colors every 3 months, and you can cancel your membership at any time. Best of all, you can try her makeup and techniques absolutely free for an entire month by calling right now. Here's how.
To try your choice of Victoria's color kits free for an entire month, call 1-800-344-5800. Please have your credit card available when you call. Your card will not be charged unless you decide to keep your kit. So call for your free trial right now. 1-800-344-5800. 1-800-344-5800.
Victoria, how can you do this? How can you give away $200 worth of your products for a month for free?
Well, you know what? Believe it or not, it's pretty easy because I know it's such a great product. It's not a problem to get women to love the products. I just want to get them to try the products. Once they use them, I know they're going to love them, but I want to get it in their hands. And I thought, what better way than to say, here, take it home, try it. If you don't love it, bring it back, because I know once they use it, they're going to see the difference. They're not only going to see it, but they're going to feel the difference. People are going to tell them you look great, you feel better about yourself. It's just contagious. And to think all that happens from like a little kit of cosmetics, but it works.
It's unbelievable. Oh, okay, now, we promised that you were going to show us some of your techniques. Are you ready to part with your secrets?
I am, because not only am I giving you all of the cosmetics to try, I really want you to get the techniques and the information, because it's easy and anybody can do this. As a matter of fact, we've got some ladies that are pretty anxiously awaiting for all of these hot tips.
I'm one of them.
All right, let's go. All right, now here's where it really gets fun. I'm going to show you my famous half-face technique. Now this is going to look a little strange, but take a look at some of these because it really makes the point.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to start with Natsuo. Now as you can see, the card's on her face for a reason here. We're going to look at half of her face before. Now here you can see, look at the skin tone, just a little bit uneven in skin coloration. Look at the brows. Notice all the little differences. Now I'm going to have her slide the card over. Now take a look at, here she is in our pink kit. Now just look at what the foundation does, just how it beautifully evens out her skin tones. We've defined her eyebrows a little bit more. See all the soft coloring and the beautiful lip color? It just really pulls it together. Now once again, go ahead, Natsuo, put that before. And again, just slide the card. You can see the difference. Pink kit, really, really pretty. Now take a look at Consuelo. Here you can see in the before, look at a little bit of the unevenness in the skin tone. Again, take a look at the brows, look around the lips. You can just see this is what we all look like now. Go ahead, slide the card over. Here, Consuelo is wearing our red kit. Now look at how pretty. Foundation, again, beautifully just evens out the skin tone. The pencil, it just works. It looks great on every skin tone. Again, a little bit more color around the eyes and beautiful red lips. Now here's Frances holding her card up. Now take a look at before. You can see, again, a little bit of unevenness in the skin tone, a little bit of blotchiness. Look at some of the lines around the eyes. We all struggle with this. Now I'm going to have her slide that card over. And look at how pretty. Very soft. You can see we've defined the eyebrows with the wonderful taupe pencil. She is wearing our pink kit. Very, very pretty, very soft blush. You can just see it gives a really nice soft color. Everybody can wear this makeup. Now why don't you slide the card back, take a look at before, and let's see the after. I think it just takes years off everybody. All right, now let's check out Sydney. Here she is before. You can see a little bit unevenness in the skin, and uh-oh, here she's going to kill me. I'm going to even pick out a little bit of a blemish, but it's great. We're going to now show you how the foundation just evens all that out. Now slide the card over. Sydney is sitting here with her beautiful hair in our peach kit. Again, look at how flawless her skin looks. Look at the pencil defining her eyebrows, beautiful around her eyes. Look at her cheeks. It looks really, really pretty, very, very soft. All right, now here, take a look at Carol Ann. We were talking earlier. She was a little concerned about the under eye dark circles. Notice a little bit of the dark underneath the eyes, a little bit of the imperfections in the skin color here, but just watch out because now she's going to slide the card over. Whoa. See how she's got on a pink kit. She looks really pretty, evened out her skin tone. Look at no more under eye dark circles. Look at how the pencil has framed her eyes. Very, very pretty, very, very soft. Just about anybody can wear this. Let's see your before. Now just look at the difference. Just slide the card over and you can see the after. It's really dramatic, but just look at how naturally beautiful she looks.
Victoria, maybe it would be good to explain how a woman can select the right color kit and the right shade foundation.
Great, because it's easy. All right, now it's really simple. You choose the shade of foundation and powder based upon your own skin tone. You order our light shade if you have fair or porcelain skin or you tend to burn easily. Now, if your skin has a little more color, you should order medium. Now, 80% of the women will fall into this category. Meredith and I are both mediums. If you have a good tan, you'd order tan. And if you have dark or black skin, you'd order dark. And because each of our foundation compacts have 2 tones a half shade apart, you can't make a mistake. You can blend them to get a perfect match to your own skin tone. And choosing a color kit, it's even easier because all 3 are natural enough to look great on any skin tone. So it's just a matter of personal preference. Everyone's always asking me which colors will work best with them, and my answer's always the same. All 3 will look great. Just pick the color you like the most. It's strictly personal preference. So what do you prefer? Peaches, pinks, or reds?
It really is that easy, and we'll be right back.
You know, to be perfectly honest, I've always hated the way makeup feels. Because of what I do for a living and what I've done practically my whole life now, I've had to wear tons and tons of uncomfortable, often hideous makeup. But about 10 years ago, I was lucky enough to have Victoria Jackson do my makeup for a series of magazine covers. And when she was finished, I looked in the mirror and I was absolutely amazed at what I saw. Because for the first time, I felt my skin shining through and my sort of healthy look intact and not in a mask. I've been using Victoria Jackson ever since. It's the only makeup I use, whether it be for a photo sitting, in which case a professional does a full makeup job, or whether I just put my little spots on in my everyday life. But it always makes me feel that I look the very best I can, and I look healthy, and I look like the real me.
My husband noticed a difference the first time I wore Victoria's makeup because my skin looked so much smoother and healthier. It had a real peaches and cream look to it.
I used to be envious of people with beautiful skin. You know, I thought, how can I ever get my skin to look that nice? But by using her foundation, I feel I'm just as lucky as they are because it covers up everything.
I have never found a foundation that works like Victoria's foundation. When I saw the commercial, they said that it was a wonder foundation, and it really is. I was so impressed with it when I got it.
The colors go together so nice, but I think the most important thing about Victoria's approach is that it's complete. She gives you the kind of foundation, and then she shows you how to use it. She gives you all the colors that you need, and then she shows you how to use them. And then in case you didn't quite figure out how to use them, she gives you the reminder card so you can remind yourself how to use them. I've never been taught how to put makeup on before. And Victoria not only gave me great makeup to work with, she showed me how.
I just can't decide. Mrs. Harris, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you our finest foundation, a matching pressed powder, 2 blushes, 4 eyeshadows, 3 eye pencils, 4 lipsticks, a lip pencil, a mascara, a set of makeup brushes, and an instructional video.
Whoa. How much is all this going to cost?
Around $200. But don't worry, I'm not going to charge you now. Just take all this home, try it for a month, and if you don't like it, bring back what's left, and I'll never charge your card.
So I don't pay for anything unless I like it enough to keep it?
That's right.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hartman Black. Now, you and I both know that that's never going to happen in a store because nobody has that much confidence in their product. Nobody, that is, except Victoria Jackson. And that's exactly the offer she's making right now. She's going to let you try her color-coordinated kits and makeover techniques absolutely free for an entire month. Her kits are available in peaches, pinks, and reds. Each color kit includes a compact with 2 shades of Victoria's uniquely sheer foundation, a compact with a matching pressed powder, a compact with 4 eyeshadows along with 2 eye pencils and an eyebrow pencil, a compact with 2 shades of blush, and this compact with 4 shades of long-lasting lipstick, including Victoria's unique powdered lipstick that gives your lips a shimmering silk-like finish, and it comes with a matching lip pencil. You'll also get Victoria's dual mascara with clear gel mascara on one side and traditional mascara on the other, and her entire line is hypoallergenic. Your first kit will include Victoria's professional brush set and her incredible makeover video, The Victoria Jackson Difference. You'll also receive a free membership in her wholesale beauty club, which lets you buy her kits at a fraction of their retail price. Sold separately, you'd pay $213, but your wholesale price for your first kit and all replacement kits is only 3 payments of $29.95. As a club member, you'll automatically receive replacement kits with your choice of colors every 3 months, and you can cancel your membership at any time. Best of all, with Victoria's free trial, you don't have to risk a single penny. Use her makeup and techniques for 30 days, and if you don't love them as much as we do, just send back what's left, and your credit card will never be charged. But don't put it off. This offer can't go on forever. Here's how to order.
To try your choice of Victoria's color kits free for an entire month, call 1-800-344-5800. Please have your credit card available when you call. Your card will not be charged unless you decide to keep your kit. So call for your free trial right now. 1-800-344-5800. 1-800-344-5800.
Well, we're just about out of time. As I mentioned at the opening of today's show, I started using Victoria's makeup and techniques over 5 years ago. And even though I've tried newer products as they've come out, I can tell you that, in my opinion, nothing else even comes close. Her foundation is so light and sheer, it doesn't even feel or look like you're wearing a foundation. And yet it evens out your skin tones, makes your complexion look naturally beautiful. Her color-coordinated kits take all the guesswork out of makeup and guarantee that you'll always be wearing just the right colors that go together perfectly. And her videotape will show you makeup techniques and tricks that will enable you to look better than you've ever imagined possible. But best of all, for the first time ever, you can try her makeup and techniques free for a whole month without risking a dime. And if you love her products as much as we do, and I'm sure you will, Victoria's Wholesale Buying Club will let you buy her products at a fraction of their retail prices. So you'll not only look better, you'll be saving a lot of money at the same time. Now think about it. Can you imagine a department store putting $200 worth of products in your hand, telling you to take them home, use them free for a month, and if you don't love them, bring back what's left and your credit card will never be charged? Now, nobody is that confident about their products and the difference they can make. Nobody, that is, except Victoria. You have nothing to lose and years of looking better than you've ever imagined to gain. So why not give her a call right now? Believe me, you won't be sorry. And thank you for joining us.
One of the things that made me feel really great was the first day that I tried Victoria's makeup, my husband commented on my skin, how nice my skin looked, and he didn't even realize that I had makeup on.
And my husband, he went, wow, like that. And I thought, this is it. This is what I needed.
It's just so natural looking, and her colors are so soft. And I think it just makes you feel so feminine and pretty.
People asked me, what did you do differently? And I had forgotten, nothing important. And then I realized I was using some new makeup. And they said, you look wonderful. I said, that's all I needed to hear. I look good, I feel good, I'm never gonna switch.
The preceding program was a paid commercial presentation of Victoria Jackson Cosmetics.
Wild. Terrible.
Just out of control.
Ever heard the old saying, you can dress him up, but you can't take him out?
That was our son.
These parents are describing their children before they got It's Just Good Manners, an exciting new video for children.
It's Just Good Manners is great.
Wonderful.
It's Just Good Manners with host Eddie Cat teaches your child good table manners, phone skills, respect for property, how to make good introductions, and more.
What I like about it is it shows kids using good manners. I think that's a great way for children to learn.
As a teacher and a parent, I think kids can benefit from using good manners.
Not only did our son learn a lot, but we learned some things we didn't know.
I think it's an easy way for kids to learn good manners.
My children actually had fun.
It's just good manners. I love it.
Parents and grandparents, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-652-4242 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4 shipping to the address shown on your screen.
Science fiction makes us think in different ways. I like to see where the imagination can go and create other worlds. That's fun, or live in other worlds, or be part of that. We don't really know what's out there.
If you can make that shot.
America's favorite bad golfer is back.
That will go down as the greatest shot in golf history.
It's Leslie Nielsen's all-new Bad Golf My Way. Keep your eye on the ball.
That's right.
Your hand on your wallet.
All right, let's make it an even 100.
And play by the rules.
Delay of game. 5-yard penalty.
There's no way you're going to get out of this match. Can you believe this?
Clowns on a golf course? I'm shocked.
From now on, we are going to play normal, proper golf.
Call now for the hilarious all-new comedy sports video, Leslie Nielsen's Bad Golf My Way. It's not how you win, it's how the other guy loses.
Tell me about it.
Call now to order Leslie Nielsen's Bad Golf My Way, only $19.98. This video makes the perfect gift. Rush delivery available. Call 1-800-641-7575. That's 1-800-641-7575.
There are hundreds of these snakes here in this kitchen.
Believe it or not. Love is the sweetest thing. Believe it or not.
Weekdays at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Aspen Wellness Group's 7-Day Diet, presented by InfoKey. Aspen, Colorado, a playground for the rich and famous, a center of fitness and health, and the home of the Aspen Wellness Group, whose acclaimed weight loss plan has helped people lose up to 15 pounds in just 1 week. And now you can go on this remarkable diet without having to go to Aspen. So stay tuned as nutrition expert Gary Smith, along with celebrity client Emerson Fittipaldi and your host Emmy Award-winning actress Kim Zimmer, show you how you can dramatically change the way you look and feel with the Aspen Wellness Group's 7-Day Diet.
What if I told you you could lose 5, 10, even 15 pounds in just 1 week and do it all by eating 3 delicious meals a day? Seems hard to believe, right? Well, it happens all the time right here in Aspen, Colorado.
That's 10 pounds in 1 weigh
It's pretty exciting.
I weigh 125
What do you
pounds.
think about that?
I'm so happy. I was embarrassed to say I weighed 132.
Oh.
16 pounds in 1 week.
What do you think about it?
I don't think I've ever done that. 132.
Yeah. Gee, that's 7 pounds. How
That's
do you feel
incredible.
About that?
I feel wonderful about
in
that.
1 week, you lost 17 pounds?
I know I felt pretty
You do
good.
look pretty thin. How do your clothes feel?
What do you think? Can you see me if I turn sideways?
Those fantastic results are due to an innovative weight loss program called the Aspen Wellness Group 7-Day Diet, created by nutrition expert Gary Smith. And now for the first time, this wonderful diet is available to you at home. To find out all about it, let's go inside and meet Gary and some of his clients who have just completed the 7-day program.
You know, Gary, you've worked with more than 1,000 clients here in the Aspen area, along with several celebrities like Mary Lou Henner, John Denver, Emerson Fittipaldi, but you've become quite a celebrity yourself, haven't you? You've done interviews with the LA Times, New York Times, USA Today, and other publications around the world, and CNN did a piece on you, and I believe I saw you recently on a national talk show.
Joining us now to help get these women on the road to a healthier and happier life is a friend of mine who runs the Aspen Wellness Group. He has spent more than 20 years working on diet and lifestyle changes for many famous people. Please welcome Gary Smith.
It's really not me that's getting all the attention. It's the great results our clients get.
Well, speaking of which, why don't we go in and meet some of your clients who have just completed the Aspen Wellness 7-day diet and see what kind of results they've achieved.
Let's go.
I've never seen so many people anxious to jump on a scale before in my entire life. You all want to know how much weight you've lost, is that right? Okay. How many of you all have been on various diets before?
Oh, yeah.
I have, I know. You all have. How does this diet compare to other diets you've been on?
Oh, it's much better.
No comparison. These are
No comparison good or no comparison bad?
Definitely good.
Well, why don't we get started then? Cindy, you're first. Miss Cindy,
Okay,
come
Cindy.
on up. Now, a week ago, you weighed
170 pounds.
170 pounds. Well,
Yeah.
I can tell by looking at you that you don't weigh 170 pounds anymore.
I don't think
Hop on. Can that be 158 pounds? That's 12
great.
pounds in 7 days. That is incredible. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Now, that's a lot of weight to lose in 1 week.
It
I mean,
is.
how do you feel?
I feel great. I have a lot of energy. I feel really good when I wake up in the morning. Usually I don't get out of bed. I'm not a morning person.
I can
but
relate to that.
I feel really good.
Your skin looks nice.
Thanks. Yeah, my skin feels better.
That happens a lot.
Congratulations.
Thanks a
We're also
lot.
proud of you.
Thanks.
Okay. Woo, yeah. Okay, next up is Owen. Get on up here. Now wait, before you get on the scale, let's take a look at what Owen was like 7 days ago.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, how do
Very
you
good
feel
thing.
about 197?
I'm not really thrilled with it, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
I
would
quit
you like to
smoking
weigh?
not too long ago, so I put on some pounds recently.
Uh-huh.
And it's time to lose them.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. A week ago, you weighed
197 pounds.
197. Okay, here we go. The test.
That's almost 200 pounds.
Thank you.
Wait, what does that say right now?
182.
182, that's 15 pounds in 7 days.
man.
Woo! Yes!
I can do it, anyone can
Oh,
do it.
really?
I was very skeptical, but I got to admit, it really, really works. I mean, I feel much better at the end of this week. I get up in the morning, I'm more flexible, I'm more awake. People have made comment on the fact that I don't look like Dracula when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I really feel a lot better. My skin, my hair.
You look good.
Why, thank you. So do you, darling.
Well, after 7 days, I had weight loss. I'd lost approximately 9 pounds, and it was remarkable. You know, in only 7 days, I could see and feel a change in myself.
On the Aspen Wellness Plan, I lost 15 pounds in 1 week. I certainly didn't expect to lose that amount of weight, and I certainly didn't expect to be satisfied with the food.
But we both lost 20 pounds between us. I lost 12 and you lost what? 8. 8 pounds. So it was great.
Susan, you're next. Come on up. You ready for this?
I am. I've been looking at myself in the mirror every day and wondering if I could get into these jeans.
These very jeans.
These
Is she in
jeans.
them or what? Well, we'll see now. A week ago, you weighed what?
143.
143.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Hop on.
Here goes.
Oh, boy.
135. That's 8 pounds in 7 days. Congratulations. You look good in the jeans. Congratulations. Now, I can tell how anxious she is. She's been sitting over just dying to jump on this scale. Haven't you?
I sure have.
Yeah, well, we're excited. You weighed in last week at what?
197.
197.
That wasn't a happy weight for you, right?
No, it's the highest I've ever been, even during pregnancy. So I'm anxious.
Well, let's see what it is. What you weigh now.
Oh,
yeah. Look at that.
185.
185.
All right.
That's
All right.
12 pounds in 7 days.
12
I think she deserves an off the bat. Congratulations. Thank you. Joining us now is the co-founder of the Aspen Wellness Group and a very well-known chef, Nancy Mays. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Kim.
Can you give us an example of some of the foods we're going to be eating during the 7-day diet?
Sure, Kim. The first morning, you'll have cinnamon oats. It's naturally sweetened with maple syrup and cinnamon.
I've had that. That is good.
In the afternoon, we have Italian pasta soup.
Yes.
It's a flavorful blend of pasta, garden vegetables, Italian seasonings, and a very unique bouillon broth. Like all the meals we supply you, it's low in fat, but very high in energy.
Right. And dinner?
Mexican fiesta rice. It's made with rice, vegetables, and a blend of Mexican herbs and spices.
That is very tasty.
Yes, it is.
You know, it's all so good. Is it hard to prepare?
That's the great thing about this. It's not difficult. Add boiling water, let it simmer, it's all set.
Ooh, it's also convenient too. I think that's what I like most. And I love the fact that there's such a variety of different foods.
You know, most people hear the word diet and they think, oh no, less food, no taste.
Yeah.
Well, ours is the opposite. In this program, more taste and plenty of food.
Oh, great.
To get all the food delivered to you, prepackaged, ready to cook is great. It saves time. You don't have to go to the grocery store. All you have to do is boil some water, and you're set.
The convenience factor was a real key for me because I don't know if I could have done it if it was a really complicated cooking process and having to decide this and decide that. This is all right there for you. Just add water, go for it.
And there's a variety. A lot of the soups there's a curry, which I just absolutely love. I love curry. They have an Italian variation that has quite a bit of basil in it and is very aromatic and makes you feel good about eating it.
When I finished eating a meal, I wasn't hungry anymore. And I also knew I had a good meal to look forward to for the next meal. Not a shake, not a bar, not some measly little thing, but a meal.
Okay, now, KG, I understand that you're co-owner of a restaurant, correct?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, a diner, is that what I understand?
A diner, yeah.
Very good diner.
A very good diner, okay. So you know a little something about food.
Too much.
So how was this food?
This food was great. It's extremely easy. All you have to do is boil water.
I like that.
And if I could only do that at my diner. But I was never hungry. I felt filled after every meal. In fact, at the end of the week, I got to where I couldn't even eat it all.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it.
Okay, we're going to get KG on the scale next, but first let's see what you weighed in at a week ago.
176.
How you feel about that?
Time to lose weight.
Okay, so a week ago you weighed
176.
176. Well, let's see what we've done here.
I'm nervous about this.
What is it?
I lost 14 pounds.
Oh, she's 162. 14 pounds in 7 days. Okay, George here is a good example of how the Aspen diet plan can benefit you beyond just 1 week. Now, 4 weeks ago, you went on the 7-day diet.
Correct.
And how much weight did you lose?
17 pounds my first week.
17 pounds. That's a lot of weight. You're a big guy, but that's still a lot of weight. Congratulations. Okay, so you maintained that weight, then you went back on the 7-day diet. You started at 223 pounds, right? You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see what you weigh now.
Okay.
Oh,
198
198.
Pounds.
What is that? It's 25 pounds. 25 pounds in less than a month. Congratulations.
Yep. And actually, my belt is down 2 different holes right here.
2 notches in 28 days.
And my pants are a little gathered in the back, so I might have to get some new jeans now, I think. So.
I think he deserves it. In just a few minutes, we're going to meet another one of Gary Smith's very satisfied clients. He's 2-time Indy 500 champ Emerson Fittipaldi, and wait till you hear about the results he's seen thanks to the Aspen Wellness Group. But first, here's your chance to order the Aspen Wellness 7-day diet and change the way you look and feel in just 1 week.
135, it looks like.
135. Is that good for you?
No. Oh my God.
126?
It happened for Kathy Baker, and it can happen for you. You can lose 5, 10, even 15 pounds in just 1 week with the Aspen Wellness Group's 7-day diet. Once only available in Aspen, Colorado, this renowned weight loss plan can now be delivered right to your doorstep. You'll receive an entire week's worth of delicious food containing only the finest all-natural ingredients, and you'll never even have to skip a meal. With the Aspen Wellness Group's 7-day diet, there are no diet pills, powders, or artificial shakes, just healthy, wholesome food that tastes as good as it is good for you. Food that can dramatically change the way you look and feel in just 1 short week.
I've tried the Aspen Wellness 7-day diet.
I find that it's effective, and I think that it's safe, and I think that it's a healthy thing to do.
When you order the Aspen Wellness Group 7-Day Diet, you'll receive 21 delicious meals, along with 4 varieties of special herbal teas. All you have to do is add boiling water. Your meal is ready in just minutes. Or simply put it in a thermos and carry it with you. There's never been an easier way to lose as much as 15 pounds. And if you order now, you'll also receive the motivational and educational Aspen Wellness video and audio tapes with advice from nutrition expert Gary Smith on how to follow the 7-Day Diet, how to keep off the weight you lose, how to shop smart at the grocery store, and eat smart at restaurants. Plus, you'll receive a diary to track your progress and a recipe booklet that can help you maintain your healthier eating habits forever. Altogether, this complete diet plan is a $400 value. But now, thanks to this exclusive television offer, the entire Aspen Wellness Group 7-Day Diet can be yours for just 3 easy payments of $33.33. And if you're not completely satisfied with this diet, you can return it for a full refund. You have nothing to lose except those unwanted pounds.
I've got energy. I've lost 15 pounds. I mean, the results speak for themselves. How could you beat that?
If you've been struggling with your weight, this diet is a dream come true. In just 1 week, you can lose as much as 15 pounds. I've seen it happen. And now this $400 value can be yours for just 3 monthly payments of $33.33. Hey, the price is right, the food is great, and the results are fantastic. How can you go wrong? So pick up the phone and order your Aspen Wellness 7-Day Diet right now.
To order your Aspen Wellness Group 7-Day Diet for 3 easy payments of only $33.33 per month, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-983-5577. That's 3 easy payments of only $33.33 per month. Or send a check or money order for $99.99 plus $11.99 shipping and handling to Aspen Wellness Diet, Box 555, Aspen, Colorado 81612. Sorry, no CODs.
Welcome back. I'm here with Gary Smith, diet and nutrition expert from the Aspen Wellness Group. You know, Gary, you can feel a certain kind of wellness in just walking around the Aspen area. It's almost like the mountain air seems to make you feel more alive. It's kind of like what your clients are saying about your Aspen 7-Day Diet.
That's true, Cam. The air that we breathe, just like the food that we eat, has a tremendous effect on our health. And virtually every one of our clients at the end of their 7-day program says they not only look better, they feel better. Additionally, many of the food products that we use in our program are the very same products that are recommended by the American Cancer Society and the American Heart Association for the long-term prevention of illness.
So you're saying that this diet almost can get you off to a flying start on the road to wellness.
Absolutely.
Great.
My skin is softer, my eyes are brighter, my hair is shinier. If I was a dog, I'd be on the show circus.
My energy level is unbelievable. That's the biggest change I've noticed, is that before, in the winter particularly, I don't want to get out of bed. Now I'm waking up early, I'm ready to go, I feel fabulous.
Before the diet, I felt draggy and fed up with myself, and now I'm so glad I did this because I really feel wonderful and I feel like I'm on the right track.
Next, we have a couple, Ashley and Derek. Come on up here. Now, they had a great idea. They decided that they were going to go on the diet together, right?
Yes.
I think that's terrific. Okay, Ashley, what did you weigh a week ago?
130
130
pounds, yes.
It was pounds.
It was pounds. You want to see how much you weigh now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hop on.
122.
122, 8 pounds. 8 pounds in 7 days. You like that a lot. She looks good.
Does look good.
Derek, pressure's on. Wait 1 minute. What did you weigh a week ago?
254 pounds.
254. Okay, now you can step on. What is
242.
242. Yeah, that's 12 pounds. Congratulations. Now, what do you think of the diet?
I think it's great. I haven't lost so much weight so fast, and my energy level has really skyrocketed over the last week.
It's important for a big guy like yourself.
Yes, it is.
He looks good too, huh?
He does.
He looks good. Now, tell me something. Was it easy?
It's very simple. They provide everything for you. I don't have to grocery shop. I don't have to cook.
We like that,
I do. I
ladies.
like that. You just boil the water, and everything's ready to go. It was great.
Makes it easy.
Very simple. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I've just returned to the Aspen Wellness Group's kitchen because after seeing all these people who have lost 10, 12, even 15 pounds and hearing them say that they're feeling like kids again, I have to know, Nancy, what is the secret ingredient? You've got to be putting something in these foods.
Well, Kim, there are no secret ingredients, no additives, preservatives. In fact, it's just good tasting, all natural food.
And the meals are delicious. And I'm not the only one that thinks that way. We took some of this food out onto the streets of Aspen and had some of those folks try it. Here's what happened.
Would you mind testing some of the soup?
Not at all. Wow, it's delicious.
Oh, Lord, this is marvelous. Oh, good soup.
It's delicious. Yeah, I like it. I really do. It's really good.
It's got a stew quality more than a soup quality, more of a meal than a soup.
I love it.
I want you to taste this, and I'm going to tell you a little secret about this very special soup.
Is there a secret?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's
It's very good.
You like it?
Tasty?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to try? What's the secret?
The secret is that you could lose up to 15 pounds in 1 week.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
It tastes like it has all the spices and everything in it. Just perfect.
It's all natural. People are losing up to 15 pounds in 7 days.
How long do I have to wait?
I need that.
I tell you, I think I'd try it. 15 pounds in 1 week, I'd make my wife so happy she probably wouldn't let me out of the house.
What if I told you that was a diet food?
I wouldn't believe you. It tastes too good to be diet.
Does it taste like a diet soup to you?
No. It's very flavorful, very tasty.
Much better than the soup I just had up on top of the mountain.
I think it's really good.
What if I told you people were losing up to 15 pounds in 7 days?
I'd buy a ton of it. I need it before I go to Florida.
All gone. We're back inside with some of Gary's clients who have just completed the 7-day diet, some of whom have lost up to 15 pounds in the past week. Now, what if you want to lose more than 15 pounds? There's a way to do it. I'm going to bring Joe up right now. Come on up here, Joe. Now, what did you do? You went on the 7-day diet twice during 1 month, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
And when you weighed in at what?
187.
187. Let's see what you
All
weigh.
right.
This was a month ago.
Right.
Okay, hop on. Ooh, what is that?
169.
169. That's 18 pounds. That's great. You're feeling good?
Great, great.
Yeah.
Also, at the beginning of the program, they did a body fat measurement. It was 26.9%. And this morning, when they did body fat again, I was 14.8.
Wow.
So almost 12%.
Right.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to, take this time to thank Gary. This month has just been ideal. I've been able to get off sugar and fat. I was hopelessly locked in, too.
Yeah.
I mean, for 2 years, I've been struggling with that. And, this last week, I've really noticed, a new freedom.
Wow.
And I'd just like to thank you. You're welcome.
Now, Cheryl, you just completed Gary's 7-day diet, and you had a very specific goal in mind, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And what was it?
To go to Cancun with my husband, with no children, and look good enough in my bikini that he looks at no one else.
I like that. Okay, so a week ago, how much did you weigh?
141 and a half.
141 and a half. Let's see if she's going to look good in her bikini. Hey, what is
131.
that? 131. That's 10 and a half pounds in 7 days. Woo! I can't speak for your husband, but I think he's a fool if he doesn't think you look good in your bikini.
Thanks to Gary.
Thanks to Gary. Next we have Pamela. Come on up here. Come on up here. Now, I don't know how much weight you've lost, but I do know that you've lost inches, right?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I was a size 12 pant, I went to a size 10.
Woo! So. We like that. Well, let's take a look at you a week ago.
154 and a half.
Oh, 154 and a half. How is that?
Terrible.
Now, you weighed in at 154 and a half, right?
Yes, and I was unhappy and fat.
Oh. Well, let's see if that's changed. I know her attitude seems to have improved. Step up.
Okay.
Let's see. Woo! 145. That's 9.5 pounds. Yeah! In 7 days. Congratulations. So what do you think of the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet?
I feel great, really. Prior to starting this diet, I was just eating everything. I was on the run, working too much, and just not eating foods that were giving me any energy. So I was exhausted and couldn't stuff food in fast enough. Yeah. And I just feel energetic and ready for next week.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Gary, all of your clients seem to say the same thing, that even though they've lost a great deal of weight rapidly, they don't seem to feel tired or weak.
Most everyone who does the program gains energy from the program.
It's even become so noticeable that we're working with more and more professional athletes.
Now, you also worked with a number of race car drivers.
Yes.
One in particular, Emerson Fittipaldi. Now, he also has credited you with changing his career.
Since starting our program 7 years ago, he's been an Indy 500 winner twice. He's been the world IndyCar champion, and a man 48 years old is racing like a 24-year-old again.
I was very lucky to start this program because immediately I lost about 10 pounds. And I got much more energy. I got much more sharp mentally, much more clear mind. And that's when I started performing better and better in IndyCar racing. There is no doubt that with the program, the change that made on my body, the change that made on my mind, improved my performance on the racing track. It made me a much better driver the last 5 years. And I have so much energy built up on me. I mean, it's a completely different person than 20 years ago. Well, I recommend it very strongly first to my family, to my friends, and to anybody who wants to try the Aspen Wellness Group program. It's going to change their life.
The Aspen Wellness Plan is an excellent way to start a nutritional program. I think the research and the study that they've done into nutrition, taking elements from all over the world, really does pay off and has really proven itself. And I've seen it in the results with Emerson.
Stay tuned, because when we come back, we're having a party. But first, here's your chance to order the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet plan and lose up to 15 pounds in just 1 week.
135 it looks like.
135. Is that good for you?
No.
Oh my God. 126?
It happened for Kathy Baker, and it can happen for you. You can lose 5, 10, even 15 pounds in just 1 week with the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet. Once only available in Aspen, Colorado, this renowned weight loss plan can now be delivered right to your doorstep. You'll receive an entire week's worth of delicious food containing only the finest all-natural ingredients, and you'll never even have to skip a meal. With the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet, there are no diet pills, powders, or artificial shakes. Just healthy, wholesome food that tastes as good as it is good for you. Food that can dramatically change the way you look and feel in just 1 short week.
I've tried the Aspen Wellness 7-day diet. I find that it's effective, and I think that it's safe, and I think that it's a healthy thing to do.
When you order the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet, you'll receive 21 delicious meals, along with 4 varieties of special herbal teas. All you have to do is add boiling water. Your meal is ready in just minutes, or simply put it in a thermos and carry it with you. There's never been an easier way to lose as much as 15 pounds. And if you order now, you'll also receive the motivational and educational Aspen Wellness video and audio tapes with advice from nutrition expert Gary Smith on how to follow the 7-day diet, how to keep off the weight you lose, how to shop smart at the grocery store, and eat smart at restaurants. Plus, you'll receive a diary to track your progress and a recipe booklet that can help you maintain your healthier eating habits forever. Altogether, this complete diet plan is a $400 value. But now, thanks to this exclusive television offer, the entire Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet can be yours for just 3 easy payments of $33.33. And if you're not completely satisfied with this diet, you can return it for a full refund. You have nothing to lose except those unwanted pounds.
I've got energy. I've lost 15 pounds. I mean, the results speak for themselves. How could you beat that?
If you've been struggling with your weight, this diet is a dream come true. In just 1 week, you can lose as much as 15 pounds. I've seen it happen. And now this $400 value can be yours for just 3 monthly payments of $33.33. Hey, the price is right, the food is great, and the results are fantastic. How can you go wrong? So pick up the phone and order your Aspen Wellness 7-day diet right now.
To order your Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet for 3 easy payments of only $33.33 per month, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-983-5577. That's 3 easy payments of only $33.33 per month. Or send a check or money order for $99.99 plus $11.99 shipping and handling to Aspen Wellness Diet, Box 555, Aspen, Colorado 81612. Sorry, no CODs.
I'm here at the Aspen Wellness Group Success Party, celebrating the success of the dozens of people who have changed the way they look and feel, thanks to the Aspen Wellness 7-day diet. Tell us how you feel about the Aspen 7-day diet.
Well, I can't say enough about it. I'm thrilled.
What kind of results did you see in the first 7 days?
Well, the first 7 I saw about a 10-pound
weight loss.
In the first 7 days, what kind of results did you see?
A boost of energy, and I feel fabulous, and I noticed changes in my skin, and in the first 7 days I lost 9 pounds.
That's great. Your objective was to squeeze into a nice size, 2
I got
wedding
into my
gown?
wedding dress yesterday.
Good.
I tried it on, I zipped it up.
That's big progress.
I lost 13 pounds in the first 7 days.
That's great. And what other changes have you seen?
Well, people said I looked really good and my skin was brighter and clearer and things like that, and I feel a lot of energy and strong and healthy.
What do you think about Gary Smith?
I think Gary Smith probably knows more about nutrition at a practical level than anybody I've ever met.
Wow, look at all this fattening food.
It's really incredible. Think about it. This represents the 400 pounds that our last 40 clients have lost in the Aspen Wellness 7-day program.
So the average weight loss per person was 10 pounds in 7 days. That's amazing.
It's incredible, and we're just recommending one thing. Stay away from those poor quality foods, and for 7 days, eat real food. That's our program, Real Food.
So you've been on the Aspen diet. How are you feeling?
About the fourth day, I had an energy surge. It hasn't stopped.
Really?
Yeah, it's been incredible.
You know, all my life I've struggled with my weight, always searching for that one way to lose unwanted pounds. Well, I think I finally found my answer right here in Aspen, Colorado, because after what I've seen, I'm convinced that the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet is the most effective and convenient weight loss program I know of. It's easy, the food is good, the price is right, so that's why tomorrow morning I'm starting on the 7-day diet plan. So if you want to slim down, why don't you join me? The diet comes with a money-back guarantee, so all you have to lose is 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds. So pick up that phone and order your Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet. And before you know it, you can start looking and feeling like a whole new person.
The preceding was a paid advertisement for the Aspen Wellness Group 7-day diet, presented by InfoKey.
Join us on a journey to the future. Enter the world of Science Fiction Age magazine. Issue after issue, we take you into the next century and beyond with amazing stories from award-winning authors like Ray Bradbury, Harlan Ellison, Ben Bova, Anne McCaffrey, Piers Anthony, Robert Silverberg, and Frederick Pohl. Let Science Fiction Age take you on starships to strange alien civilizations, thrust you into galactic robot wars, and even take you back in time to the Earth's prehistoric past. Plus, with each issue, you get the latest sci-fi movie and television news, book reviews, interviews, games, comics, graphic novels, and more. It's everything you want to know. Begin your journey by ordering now. You'll receive a full year. That's 6 big issues for only $16.95. And as a special bonus with your paid subscription, you'll get our Premier Collector's Edition for free. Order Science Fiction Age magazine now and save over 47% off the newsstand price. The future is around the corner. Order yours today.
Welcome to the Dominion.
The gateway to the world of science fiction on the internet. The Dominion. Catch it on the World Wide Web. The Sci-Fi Channel welcomes you to the edge.
We've had a problem here.
Meet the real men of Apollo 13 on a special edition of Inside Space. Tonight at 9:30, 6:30 Pacific.
Introducing Discover the Classics. This superb 3-volume collection has been a bestseller in Europe. Volume 1 presents the most famous love tunes in classical music. Volume 2 features works based on the great myths and legends of history. In Volume 3, you'll hear classical pieces which have become popular in film and television. Over 3.5 hours of glorious music, plus an informative booklet. Order now and discover the classics.
Use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-641-7575. That's 1-800-641-7575. Or send $19.95 for 3 cassettes or $24.95 for 3 CDs, plus $4 shipping to Discover the Classics, P.O. Box 4951, Omaha, Nebraska 68104.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Carleton Sheets program brought to you by American Marketing Systems.
I had a ridiculously low income, had horrendous credit rating,
and I did it.
I was able to move Janet and Jacqueline into a new $250,000 home in Richmond and did it without any cash.
Anyone can do it. I did it.
I was able, 60 days later, to give Janet a new Mercedes-Benz for our 20th wedding anniversary.
I just looked at my wife and I said, "This is too easy, honey. How come everyone's not doing this?"
You're about to hear some incredible stories from some ordinary individuals. Everything they're saying is completely true and supported by signed affidavits. The person they're all talking about is Carleton Sheets. He has skyrocketed to fame using a unique system of building great wealth, starting with nothing. His story has appeared in many newspaper and magazine articles, and he, along with his students, have been featured guests on numerous talk shows. He has personally bought and sold over $20 million worth of real estate, and over the past 15 years is credited with teaching his techniques to almost 500,000 people, many of whom have gone on to achieve enormous fortunes. Stay tuned to hear his story straight from the man himself and find out just what these people are doing so they too can live the good life. Most important, you'll see how you can do it too.
I never in my wildest dreams thought I would own 2 homes. My parents only owned 1 home at a time, and they, struggled to even get that first house. And here we are. I think we own nine houses. After the first one, it was a piece of cake.
Hi, I'm Carleton Sheets, and let me ask you a couple of questions. How would you like to pay off all your debts and have an extra $10,000 to $15,000 of extra spendable cash coming in each month? How would you like to drive a new car every year, take exotic vacations, send your kids to the best schools, and just not have to worry about your financial future? Well, I've shown thousands of people how to do these things, and I can show you too. It's not complicated. In fact, it's simple, and you don't need any money or good credit to begin. Listen carefully, because what you're going to learn in the next 20 minutes can definitely make you wealthy and change your life forever.
You have shown us how we can make money, put it directly in our pocket.
My first purchase, I made $52,000.
We're up to $160,000 net worth, and all of that really occurred in about an 8-month period. I have about $410,000 in net worth, and I bring in $13,900 a month.
I have profited in the neighborhood of $340,000 by using your course.
The moment I sat down at the settlement table, I walked away $230,000 richer in equity money.
I made $356,000 cash in the bank.
Now our net worth is over $700,000.
And my net worth is $1.4 million.
I'm a little over $2 million net.
I've made a lot of money by investing in real estate. You've seen me on TV now for over 10 years telling people how to do it. Now, one of the ways we do it is by buying the right property at bargain prices so you can make instant profits. I put all of my experience into an easy-to-follow system, and now over 300,000 people own it. You'll hear from some of these people today. What did your family and friends say when you ordered my course?
We didn't tell them. We figured that they would be as skeptical as we were listening to the program, so we just didn't tell anybody.
No.
Not until we got our first check for $46,000 when we closed a house. Then we told everybody.
What did they say then?
How'd you do that?
I'm often asked how much money you can make using my system and how quickly. Now, obviously, the answer is going to be different for everyone. It depends on your goals and your needs. If you just want to go out and make $25,000 on a property, I'll show you how to do it. Now, that might take you a couple of months. If your desire is to add $5,000 to $10,000 a month to your present income, I'll show you how to do that too. If your goal is more ambitious than that, say to make $1 million, then I'll show you how to set up a realistic plan to achieve that. And as you've seen from people on this program, it doesn't have to take years and years. Richard, you are 22 years old, and you have owned my course for about 4 years?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
You now own 78 units.
Yeah.
You're a millionaire?
Yes.
What is your net worth?
Currently, my net worth is at $1.4 million, and my cash flow is $4,800 a month.
$4,800 a month.
Yeah.
That'll make you smile, won't it?
Right.
In 1 year of investing, using my course, you now have a net worth of?
About $1.2 million.
Yeah.
About $1,200,000.
Yes, sir.
And a monthly income, spendable cash?
About $6,800.
$6,800 a month.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
It's wonderful.
We say thank you.
We can't thank you enough.
Carleton Sheets is regularly seen in our nation's capital, meeting with lawmakers, promoting the ideals of economic freedom and financial independence for everyone. And in a recent speech he delivered to the U.S. Congress, Carleton continued his fight for the individual real estate investor's right to achieve financial security.
Social Security won't take care of my retirement. That's the reason I'm here. I was 65 when I bought your course, but we've done well in the past 3 years. We have 15 units now.
What kind of Social Security? Do you mind my asking?
Not a bit.
How much Social Security do you get every month?
Well, I get about $400.
444.
Right.
Hardly enough to pay your utilities.
That's very right. That's the reason we got into this program with you, and you've done a fantastic job for us, or we wouldn't be here.
We've been married for 45, we're going to be 46 years, and I have never seen him as content and happy. He loves it.
We rented all of our lives almost. I know what it feels like to rent.
Gene Benson is a minister from Louisiana. He and his wife have used my course as a vehicle to supplement their income and further benefit their ministry.
Well, we've had the course for 5 months. Our net income after expenses is $700 a month. We've got about $120,000 plus money we didn't have before. We got started on this, no money down. I have not taken money out of our pocket to do it.
One of the things that I really enjoy doing is visiting my students at their home and actually seeing the success they've had using my system. I recently visited Serge in Southern California. He's made over $2 million and has a cash flow of over $100,000 a year from his properties. Serge, I'm looking around at your beautiful home, worth over $500,000. Tell me honestly, did you buy it no money down?
Yeah, this is one of the homes I bought with no money down.
Well, I guess the question that comes to mind, Serge, is can other people do what you've done?
Absolutely. If you buy the course and you apply yourself, the course is just information. The rest of it's up to you. If you really want to make a lot of money, then that's a potential that is there. You could become a millionaire.
Best-selling author Linny Arden is one of America's leading experts on home businesses. She purchased Carleton Sheets' course without him knowing about it to critique it for Income Opportunities magazine.
I bought the Carleton Sheets course for myself initially because I'm always on the lookout for good business opportunities that can be run from home. I was really impressed when I got it. It fits all the parameters of what I consider to be a perfect home business. That means only a few hours a week that can be fit into your own schedule, so you have plenty of time for your own lifestyle and your own family. Yet, for those few hours a week, you can earn many times more than you're earning in a whole year now.
Well, I wanted to do a lot better than what I was doing. I wanted a new car. I wanted a nicer house. I wanted a lot more than what I had.
This is Mike Figley of New Jersey, who has done incredibly well in only 2 years. He made over $350,000 cash by finding foreclosures and selling them for quick profits.
In my job, it pays the bills and you go day to day. But the real estate, it's like free money, and it's very exciting. You can buy anything you like, anytime you like. And the more deals you do, the more you make, the more excitement you have.
I think with the real estate too, he's happier. He's not confined to getting up, having to go to work, having to be on a tight schedule. It's more, he has more of a control.
Everything what real estate has done to me is turned my life completely around, and I'm making a lot of people happy at the same time.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It's a great feeling.
Absolutely.
Can anyone do what you've done?
Sure, anybody can. You go out and try, you will do it. You don't try, you won't do it.
2 weeks after going through my course, Charles, who's from New York City, bought his property, no money down, and received $52,000 cash at closing on a refinance.
I needed money. I was desperate. I had to do something to make some income. Bills was piling up. I just felt lost. My first purchase, I made $52,000 at closing, and it was like one of the highlights of my life. Anyone can do it. I did it. If you have any dreams, ambitions in life, you want to live a better life, buy the course.
How do you really want to spend the rest of your life? What are your hopes, your dreams? For a minute, picture yourself 10 to 15 years from now. Is it a happy time? Did you make the right choices? Did you take advantage of all the opportunities that presented themselves? Did you recognize the opportunities? Did you give your family all you could have given them? Can you at least say you tried? Here's your chance to take action and get your share of all life has to offer. Don't wait. Pick up the phone now and order my course. I guarantee it'll change your life.
Carleton Sheets and his no-down payment system are celebrating their 10th year on television. That's positive proof that his principles work. Isn't it time you got started? Because Carleton's course is a step-by-step program to take you from where you are now to where your dreams are. With this course, you'll quickly learn how your real estate will give you a steady monthly flow of spendable cash, whether you work or not. How to quickly turn foreclosures into money in your bank account. And you'll learn over 20 techniques to purchase your own home with no down payment, even if your credit is poor or doesn't exist. In fact, if you're not sure what no down payment means, don't worry, because you'll listen in on actual phone calls of no money down negotiations, then know exactly how to determine your profit on a property before you even go see it. Your course includes this easy-to-follow manual which lays everything out for you. And it's all on audio and video, so you can watch in the comfort of your own home or listen and learn on the go. And don't forget Carleton's famous Getting Started section, which specifically tells you what to do the very first day, first week, and first month. Now, what is all this information worth? Well, that depends. Do you ever hope to buy your own home or investment property? Sure you do. And if you only get one idea from this course, it can easily make or save you thousands of dollars. But you certainly won't pay that because Carleton's price is only $159.95. Just $159.95 can buy you a lifetime of financial security. And it's risk-free, because if you're not completely satisfied, just return the course within 30 days for a no-questions-asked refund. What's more, you'll get this bonus video, Quick Start. It's 90 minutes of Carleton showing you what you'll be doing as a real estate investor. It's yours free, even if you return the course. Think about this. Every year, you see new success stories on this program. Get started now, so next year it will be you here.
To order, call 1-800-865-8686. That's 1-800-865-8686. 1-800-865-8686. Use your credit card or our convenient check payment by phone. Or send your check or money order to Sheets, Box 5202-P, Oak Brook, Illinois. Please allow 4 weeks for delivery or ask for express delivery to get started immediately. Call 1-800-865-8686. That's 1-800-865-8686.
I was working on a cruise ship. I had no bank account, no credit cards, nothing. I didn't exist in this country. So I had to find a way to buy property quickly, and the only way I could do this was through your course. In 4 months, I now own 4 properties. And what's nice about it now is that I have a positive cash flow coming in of around about $1,500 a month. That's spendable cash. I was determined that if this course, if it was anything other than what you said it was, I was determined to send it back. And I've still got it.
You've seen my students making hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. But I know what you're thinking. Will it work for me? Well, I wanted to prove my course could help anyone buy real estate and begin making money immediately. So I did something that no one has ever done. I agreed to a series of public challenges. Watch Art Fleming's nationally syndicated clip, which shows how anyone, and I mean anyone with no real estate knowledge at all, can start making money for themselves almost immediately.
In an effort to prove that his no down payment system of investing would work for anyone who was willing to apply the principles, Carleton Sheets agreed to what has come to be known as the Chicago Sun-Times Challenges. Carleton Sheets could provide no personal instruction. Rather, 3 individuals studied the course manual, the cassette tapes, and the same other materials provided to regular purchasers of the home study course. The results, to say the least, were impressive. In less than 2 weeks, Angela Perdome became the proud owner of a duplex that will net her over $20,000 profit and over $100 per month income, with no money down. Daniel Alvello used one of the techniques to buy a 3-unit building, which earned him $10,000 of instant equity, plus a $217 per month income. No money down. And Marlon Reed, an out-of-work musician, used Sheets' multiple offer concept to buy a single-family home, which made him a $23,000 profit plus $250 per month of positive income, all within 10 days of getting the course.
And most recently, Carleton Sheets consented to that same challenge in New York City, held in the New York Daily News. The results? In less than a week, using none of her own money, theeeese, an immigrant from the island of St. Thomas, purchased a 4-unit building in New York City. That one building earned her an instant $50,000 profit, plus a positive cash flow of over $1,100 each month.
It's like I am taking home $1,158 every month, besides my paycheck. If I can do it, coming from St. Thomas, anybody can do it.
My name is Shannon. This is my new house. This is my daughter, Danielle and Juliet. I am a stay-at-home mom. I didn't know anything about real estate. I didn't know anything about dealing with brokers, and with this course, I learned these steps. 5 weeks after I had purchased this course, I was able to get this home with absolutely no money down, and at the close of escrow, I actually got money back. Thank you so much, Carleton. Thank you for improving my life. Thank you for giving me a hope for the future.
Two of my students, the Reverend Albert Salmon and his wife Paula, had their story appear in the Washington Post magazine. They've used my course to purchase real estate, no money down, for the homeless people in their area.
I sat there listening to your tapes, learning how to do this, and it was just invigorating because I thought, this is great. I could help a lot of people, not only myself, but teach others how to buy and sell houses for no money down, and I think this is a good way to do it.
Mike has been very busy investing in real estate, but he's made almost $4 million. He also has a cash income of over $130,000 a year from the 45 homes and properties he owns.
Well, if I can, I think anyone can. I started out with nothing. It's been good to me. It's been a lot of fun along the way. That's the most important thing. I think it's not something it's like working a job that's a drudge every day. You have to get up and you have to go do it. This you can do it or you can't do it. If one day you don't feel like you want to get out and spend time on it, you don't have to.
Well, maybe you're thinking this system sounds like get rich quick. Well, let's define get rich quick. Can you make $1 million overnight? No, only the lottery will do that. But you can sure improve your net worth by a couple of $100,000 or even $1 million in a shorter period of time than you might think. What is your net worth now, John?
About $800,000.
All from real estate?
All from real estate.
In what period of time?
A year and a half.
In a year and a half, almost $1 million.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
I wouldn't have it if I hadn't bought your course.
When we ordered the course, I'd say our net worth was about $45,000. Now our net worth is over $700,000.
How do you feel about that?
Good. Fantastic.
Do you have a good, positive, spendable income each month?
Yeah, after we pay for our mortgages, we still have about $9,000 a month left over.
$9,000 a month positive cash flow.
Mm-hmm.
Money that you can spend on anything you want. But can you really buy property no money down?
Oh, absolutely. I've done it.
In all 5 of my units, I've only put down $1,500 of my own money. And that was just in 1 unit. The rest of the 4, I didn't put any money down.
People look at a real estate course on TV and they say, well, you know, that's a couple $100. Well, you're comparing a couple $100 to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this course gives you the knowledge that you need to go out and get that money. I just can't thank you enough.
You know, the results you're seeing here don't just happen to other people. You can achieve these results too. This is all you need to start making real money and dramatically improve your family's lifestyle. You can start in your spare time in just a few hours a week. You can do this anywhere in the country. You don't need good credit, and you can do it with no money down. Here's how it works. When you receive all these materials, the first thing I want you to do is to watch my Quick Start tape. It's a powerful 90 minutes. Follow the instructions I give you because it shows exactly what you'll be doing as a real estate investor. You'll see that this lifestyle is a lot of fun. It also tells you exactly how to proceed through the rest of the audio tapes and manual. And if you're a person who responds better to a live seminar, then I've got just the thing for you. Because I've also put the entire seminar on this VHS video cassette, so you can watch and learn my easy-to-use system. But the most valuable part of my course, according to the thousands of students I've spoken to, comes at the end. That's where I tell you how to actually get started, what to do tomorrow morning, next week, next month. Think what it would be like to be your own boss. Make your own hours. Think about how you'll feel knowing that you and your family have a secure and happy future. Get serious now and pick up the phone and order my course. And you don't take any risk because it's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. In fact, take 30 days and listen to the whole program. If you don't think it's right for you, just send it back and I'll personally refund your purchase price. Glenn has had wonderful success using my system. Less than 2 years ago, he was a waiter earning $7,000 a year. He's now a full-time investor earning $57,000 a year cash from his real estate. And he's created almost $500,000 net worth, and he started from nothing. How's your life different now than it was, say, a couple of years ago?
Oh, it's totally different. Well, first of all, I'm my own boss, which is probably the greatest gift anybody can give you. I don't have a set schedule. I work when I want to work, and I don't have some person telling me what to do all the time. I also have money now.
So, Glenn, this is where you're going to build your dream home.
Yep, this is the place. It's always been my dream, and it's just amazing to me that I'm able to do it now.
If you're a renter, I'm speaking to you now. Maybe you're renting because you think you're saving for a down payment, or maybe you think you can't afford a house payment. Don't believe it, even for a second, because let me explain what's happening to you. The whole time you're saving for a down payment, at the same time real estate prices are going up, probably faster than you're saving. And the fact is, you don't need a down payment. That's a whole basis for my system.
I know a lot of couples probably spend years saving to buy their first home, and we were married just a few months, and we were out of our apartment, and that's fantastic.
How many 21 and 22-year-old couples around the country own their own home? Congratulations.
We lived in a motel and said, we will never rent again. We are going to buy a house. So we lived in a motel for 60 days, closed our first house in 60 days with no money down. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Did you know that over 1,000 jobs are eliminated in this country every day? Maybe you know someone that's been laid off. It's tragic, but it doesn't have to happen. By becoming a real estate investor, you become your own boss. You make your own hours, you set your own pay. But most important, you can feel safe and secure with a steady monthly income while building a solid financial future for your family and your retirement. It's an incredible feeling. And you can begin to have that feeling simply by taking the first step and ordering my course.
It's been fantastic. Our net worth, of course, has gone up to over $1 million. Our income is about $155,000 a year. That's positive cash flow.
Can anyone do it?
Anybody can do it.
Anybody.
We're from a small town, and if you can do it in a small town USA, you can do it anywhere.
I can travel, and I know that there's money coming in. I don't have to be at my job. I'm a hairdresser, and I know that if I'm not there, there's still money coming in.
What's the biggest check you've ever received as a result of your investing?
Somewhere around $75,000 to $78,000. That was a real starter for us, and it just showed us that we were right. What we were doing was the right thing to do.
This is one of the checks.
Oh, and is it a big one? This is a check for $42,604.24, along with a deposit ticket. Do you mind my asking, Chris, how much you make at your job?
I make a little under $30,000 a year, but currently I'm laid off again.
I've made a fortune in real estate, and you can too. If you're wondering what to do, how to change and improve your situation, do what I did. Get started. The time to take control of your future is right now. Don't wait. You may take a lot of risks in your life, but ordering my course is not one of them. Pick up the telephone and call the toll-free number, and don't let anyone talk you out of it.